The hour before sunrise is neither night nor day, but a boundary, an invisible gate between what was and what might yet be. We stand together at that threshold, breathing the cold air that makes thought sharper and spirit steadier. A faint ember on the brazier reminds us that fire is born of friction, heat is born of striving, and character is born of choice. From this silence, we march into 6 disciplines drawn from the oldest school of inner armory the world has known. They are not tricks, not slogans, not feel-good salves. They are iron laws of self-command, tested in Senate halls set aflame by intrigue, in battlefields reeking of bronze and sweat, and in dim studies where solitary minds wrestled themselves into shape. We move as one, and we move in the dark, because sight grows keener there. Rule number 1, the watchtower of perception. Marcus Aurelius said, if you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your judgment about it. We climb to the watchtower of the mind. From its height, events shrink to their true scale, no longer giants but chess pieces on a wooden board. A delayed payment, a scathing remark, an unexpected illness, each arrives as a bare impression. The first discipline is to arrest it, hold it aloft, and say, show me your passport. Are you within my command or outside it? This moment of interrogation dismantles the panic reflex. Cognitive behavioral research by Donald Robertson shows that the mere act of labeling an emotion, anger, envy, fear, reduces amygdala activation and restores prefrontal control. The ancients intuited the same. We train daily, keep a mental ledger titled What Depends on Me. Anything outside that page is thunder beyond the walls. We may hear it, we do not chase it. Thus we convert life's avalanches into weather reports. Rule number 2, the forge of volition. Epictetus said, seek not for events to happen as you will, but will events to happen as they do. Steel is useless until plunged into fire. Volition is that steel. When circumstance burns hottest, it tempers our resolve, not melts it. We practice a more fatty, the love of fate, not as pious resignation, but as radical participation in reality's script. Modern scholar William B. Irvine calls this horizontal acceptance. We meet each unfolding second without recoil, asking only, how shall virtue speak through me here? Seneca's advice to Lucilius echoes, a good person dyes events with his own color, the dye is deliberate consent. Exercises. Number 1, morning premeditation. Rehearse potential setbacks before leaving the room. Anxiety becomes rehearsal. Rehearsal becomes readiness. Number 2, evening retrospection. Score the day not by pleasure won or pain avoided, but by dignity maintained. Forge and cool, until will and world are alloys, indistinguishable. Rule number 3, alchemy of emotion. Seneca said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Emotions are not tyrants. They are raw or excessive fear, rage, or grief becomes destructive only when smelted without wisdom. The Stoics named the calm after the storm apatheia, not numbness, but harmony. Today, neuroscientist Antonio Damasio demonstrates that feelings are data loops between body and brain. To regulate them is to edit the loop, not sever it. We employ 3 crucibles. 1, distillation, separate trigger from story. A friend forgets to call. Trigger, silence. Story, I am unloved. We keep the first and dissolve the second. 2, transmutation, channel energy into opposing virtue. Anger becomes momentum toward justice. Fear becomes attentiveness. Musonius Rufus taught soldiers to convert dread of battle into discipline of formation. 3, ventilation, write it, speak it, walk it. Motion loosens the knots. Reason tightens them anew into ropes that pull us forward. Emotions thus refined power the engine rather than shatter the hull. Rule number 4, the ledger of virtuous action. Psychologist Christopher Gill notes that ancient virtue ethics ties happiness not to feeling good, but to being good. Our 4th strategy is bookkeeping of deeds. For every decision, we ask 4 auditors, wisdom, justice, courage, temperance, to sign the page. If even one withholds a signature, the act awaits revision. Story, The Roman general Marcus Furius Camillus once returned to face prosecution after saving the city, refusing exile because honor outweighed safety. His ledger demanded it, and it was the same ledger that guided Admiral James Stockdale in the darkness of a Vietnamese prison cell centuries later. Stockdale's study of Epictetus became a lifeline. Daily drill: perform one anonymous act of service. Secrecy forces the motive to be virtue alone. Applause is exiled from the ledger. Rule number 5. The arena of voluntary hardship. Cleanthes walked barefoot in winter to rehearse poverty. Modern resilience research by Nassim Taleb calls this anti-fragile stress inoculation. We step into cold showers, fast from comfort, hike with weighted packs, or confront purposeful silence. Each chosen sting inoculates us against unchosen pain. Epictetus again said, "Difficulties reveal what men are. Therefore, when a crisis comes, think of yourself as a wrestler whom God has matched with a tough young opponent." We welcome the bout because it trains muscles unseen. Protocol: once per week, strip a convenience, from sugar, from cushions, from social media. Treat the craving as a study subject, take notes, and observe how need shrinks when starved of attention. Within a month, the self is leaner, quicker, and freer. Rule number 6. The view from above and the midnight journal. At days and we climb a mental hilltop and watch our lives like satellites. Marcus Aurelius practiced this cosmic zoom, seeing the dance of the planets and feeling his own troubles dissolve in stellar perspective. Cosmology thus becomes psychiatry. The vastness quiets vanity. Then, ink on paper. Catherine Wilson's contemporary study on Stoic therapy shows that structured journaling rewires narrative memory, making setbacks appear as lessons, not threats. We list: event, initial impulse, reason response, virtue upheld or missed. Plan for dawn. By dawn, the record stands witness. Pages become mirrors that cannot lie, and tomorrow's watcher reads them with stricter eyes. The first shafts of sunlight strike our brows. We have not chased happiness. We have built integrity, and integrity conducts joy the way copper conducts current. We have not slain emotion. We have broken it to the reins. We have not dominated fate. We have merged our stride with its rhythm. 6 strategies form the arc of a disciplined life. 1. Perception guarded. 2. Will aligned. 3. Emotion transmuted. 4. Action audited. 5. Adversity invited. 6. Perspective expanded. Hold them like 6 strings on a single lyre, and the music will be fierce, solemn, and unforgettable. As the ancient prayer of Cleanthes whispers, "Lead me, Zeus, and destiny, wherever I am appointed to go." We echo not as supplicants, but as co-authors of all that happens next. The gate opens. We step through, shoulder to shoulder, into the blaze of the ordinary world, made extraordinary by the discipline we now carry like a hidden blade. I hope you guys like this video, so please subscribe the channel for more interesting videos.